This is exactly why I need to quit that stupid place, man. I'm getting sick of that dump. Look what it's done to me. I came home feeling like shit just when I thought, my energy was already down anyway. Because of how those motherfuckers are. Those people there in the same leadership and that same goddamn company president. He was so stupid, man. Like, he told me, please bring in your ad binder. And he pressed the wrong button. Dude, why hasn't he retired yet? Shouldn't he focus on that? Oh, but he won't. Because he's a dumbass. That's who he is, man. And look what has happened to me. Even my own family. I just come out to notice how just crappy I look and all that. It's my dump, man. I told you. The minute I come back to that stupid ass place after a great weekend, just going out of town, even if it has to be like one full day. Next thing you know, I come in feeling like a nobody, feeling like shit, being surrounded by people who just make me feel like a nobody. And that's just that. Unbelievable, dude. But you know what? It is what it is with that dump. That Christmas party, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know what to expect, man. It's gonna be the same shit over and over again, you know. It is what it is, man. So enough of that. I'm just trying to regain my energy, and you know, this is where I'm at. It is what it is. I hate that place so much. I just hate being surrounded by people who are just, you know, just totally making me feel like I'm a nobody. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that the first few years, especially when Rico was there. Anyways, let me just focus on this. I want to get this off my chest, dude. This cease and desist harassment letter. I'm not gonna say no names, but I just feel like when I got that, it is without question the worst moment I ever had in 2025. I'm not talking about bad things. You know, everybody, including me, we all come across some bad things. I've come across some really bad, stupid, crazy things myself, but nothing gets any worse than this. Okay, I feel like this is totally unwanted because, first of all, I never talked bad about that ex close friend. You know, I mean, since that whole letter that I got in mid-August, you know, it turns out that, you know, that's how our friendship ended, unfortunately. But the thing is, when I made the video that I actually had to delete, you know, I never talked bad about that ex-close friend. I never talked bad about him. I mean, what evidence have I ever said anything bad about him? I don't like. This is the problem with some people when, you know, when it comes to something I'm talking about, whether it's a friendship struggle or you know, identifying what the weakness is and this and that, or it could be like any player's game. I'm not taking any shots personally. I'm not taking a shot at any of those people personally when I talk about them. At one point in time, have I ever talked shit about them like that, to the point where they got to send me this goddamn letter? It's just annoying. I feel shocked. Like, I even had to tell Nathan about this the minute that I got it. I had to show all my remaining friends, like Russ and Carlos, all of that. And it's like, even got to a point where Carlos said that was AI written. I'm like, what? AI written? Even my therapist said that's not AI written. That was totally written by that ex-close friend, man. And I'm just like, dude, why did I even receive that in the first place? I'm not a bad person. I don't worship evil. I'm not a criminal. But unfortunately, that's how most of my ex-close friends have perceived for me to be. Like Rhea, like Angelique, like Kriza. When they all left me, because I admitted that I hurt them. I hurt their feelings. I hurt whatever I said. I didn't mean it. I said I was sorry. They ignored me. So I got to a point now where they said that I was, you know, like, to them, I'm the worst person in the world. To them, I'm evil. To them, I'm a criminal. That's how they perceive me. And I bet you, when I had Mari send those thank you for all the friendship banners on her Facebook, I bet you no one's going to say a damn thing, maybe except a couple people. I could have asked her, but I bet you no one did. Even if she tagged guys like Angelique, Pearl Jane, Marielle, they ain't going to say shit, man. They ain't going to say shit. But yeah, getting back to this, dude, I feel like this was totally unwanted for me. You know, that person, those people can say that, you know, my actions are this and that. How can my actions be considered what they are? Like, you know, just because I said this and that about them. At one point in time, what did I even threaten people like that? Like I said, I never attacked those people personally. Why the fuck would I do that? Did you see what Trump said about you know, regarding Rob Reiner's death? God rest his soul, and his wife too. That motherfucker is a lowlife for saying all that. So his actions are threatening when he said that shit. His actions are all the above of what my actions were labeled as when I got that goddamn harassment letter. It almost means like when I see that harassment letter, it got to a point where it's like now that ex-close friend thinks I'm a dangerous person, that I worship evil, that I'm a criminal, that I'm a bad person. I hope that's not the case, but it is what it is. He lost respect for me. You know, it just sucks. It just really sucks. But I just thought I'd bring this up because I thought, like, you know, that to me is just totally unexpected. And, you know, I mean, if there's anything I said in there, I never said anything bad about those people. Never. Not to my own friends like that. If I made videos about any of my friends in regards to our friendship struggles, it's never going to be about attacking them personally. Why the fuck would I do that? Why? What would I say about that? Oh, I never said like, oh yeah, that's all his fault. Didn't I say in that video that it's all my fault? How I perceived as this and that. I know it may not come off to that ex-friend that way, but you know, it's just like that. Unfortunately, that's how it got perceived by that person. But no way in hell would I ever say it's their fault. Why would I fault them? I said it's on me. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me. At what point in time in those videos that I ever said it's their fault? Come on, man. I'm not LeBron James, who always points the finger at his teammates every time they lose. Every time the Lakers lose games. Fuck out of here, man. But it is what it is, dude. You know, I just hope. I mean, like, people need to understand what I'm going through, man. And I just do not want them to think that I'm a low life, I'm a bad person, I'm a criminal just because of what I said. Like, my actions are this and that, threatening, annoying, embarrassing, whatever it is, unbearable. Like, come on, man. Did it really have to go that far? Dude, I'm not that guy. People, like, this is what happens when I'm in this dump, dude. My dump is doing everything to destroy my character, my reputation. And now look what happened. But it is what it is, man. It got to this point, but, you know, I'm never going to see myself as that person. So let it be known. Like, this is how some people are going to look at me, and unfortunately, this is how I lost friends like them. I'm sorry, man. But it is what it is. So I got to do my own thing because I got some more shit to do, because this day's just been, I just hate coming back to that dump and just like nobody's even fucking talking to me or whatever it is. So I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm just gonna rest for the rest of the day. Like, my energy is just off. Yeah, I'm just totally not into it, and my focus is just gone, period. So it is what it is, dude. Peace.